Everyone, this is Tornan from the Confrontation online team, and today we are going to introduce you our game we've been working on for the past few months. It is based on the board game The Lord of the Rings, The Confrontation, and we are happy to show you what we have done so far. We are pretty satisfied with the current state of the game. It is almost finished. There's only a few interface steps to finalize, but we will release our beta soon. I have just launched the game as the dark player here, and I'm waiting for however to launch the game on his computer. So there we go. First of all, you have to place your characters on the board. This is a very important step because you have to place some good characters on the front lines that will take the attacks from the light player. We have played each other a lot, so we know how the other plays, and it is a game of a lot of bluffing. Okay, maybe I'll put the ward there. I think this is a good setup. Yeah, this is a good setup. Let's go. He controls the 9 members of the Fellowship of the Ring, and I control 9 Sauron's minions. I have the Palantir, which reveals a land, the Ring Wraith, which take a minion back into Mordor, as I have to play right now. I think I'm gonna just go with Shelob. The ability of Shelob is to go back into Gondor when she kills someone, so I can be offensive with her and get her back eventually. When we engage a fight between two characters, we have to play one card. There are strength cards that add to the strength of your character fighting, from 1 to 6, and 3 spell cards. Eye of Sauron, which cancels a spell card of the light character, Retreat to flee sideways, and Magic Power to use a discarded card I have used previously in a battle. Now he must know I'm using Shelob there because we have played each other a lot of times. So this is probably Boromir or Gandalf, which can both sustain Shelob. I'm gonna surprise him a little bit here. I could just Palantir, but I think it's a waste because I will know one of those characters soon, because we're gonna fight. I think I'll just engage and hope to not engage the one he has moved forward.
This is Sting.
Okay, Frodo is gonna flee. Unless there is Sam with him, and there is Sam with him. Nice play, nice play. So Sam with Frodo has a strength of 5 and Shelob has a strength of 5, so we are equal in this battle. But what's happening here is that the light player doesn't have a 6 of strength. He's probably just gonna cancel my card, my strength card. So I'm gonna use 4 in case he uses a strength. But there's no reason he uses a strength, so I'm not gonna use a too strong of a card. No. There we go. That was the most obvious play. I think the better play from him. Now it's his turn. Sam is dead, Frodo is on the front lines, so I have to follow Frodo's movements and to keep track of him. My objective will be to defend the right side of the board where Frodo is coming from. Okay, he's moving forward from the Shire. This could be Aragorn to defend Frodo. But I'm not sure yet. I can scout with the Black Rider right now. I think I'm just gonna move forward and defend for now. If I move my Flying Nazgul, I'm gonna move my Black Rider, so I'm kinda just passing my turn, waiting for him to make his move. I cannot really kill Frodo right now, anyway, because he can flee. Sorry. He's getting his people out of the Shire. I don't know what he's doing. He's not playing like he uses to. I don't know where Gandalf is. Probably there, but I can't be sure. I'm gonna use the Palantir here to know what's going on. Legolas and Boromir, that's kind of good for me, because I can flank Nazgul there and scout, or just go on with the Black Rider on to Frodo. I think I'm gonna scout this one. This should be Aragorn and Gandalf, but I can't know for sure. I'm gonna send the Balrog. Balrog can handle Gandalf pretty much and not die for free. While the troll could die to Gandalf for free. I don't want this to happen. I don't want to waste any characters for now. The game is still early. There we go. As I guessed. I have to play my card first. This is the power of Gandalf. He will see my card and then play his card. So he has an advantage. But if I play my 5, he cannot kill me for free. He can tie it and we both get killed, but he will not do this because you don't want to lose Gandalf this early. Gandalf is the best fellowship character. It's really not good to lose him this early. So he will retreat. Let's see what he does. His special cards are Shadowfax, which allows you to have an extra move with the character during one turn. And Gandalf the White, which resurrects Gandalf into Fangorn, where my troll is. He chooses retreat, as I expected. Doesn't want to lose Gandalf this early. I'm just gonna go here with the Balrog. This is probably Aragorn, because Aragorn is quite strong. He can hold the front lines. And I will have him scouted anyway. Okay, this is Pippin. Pippin is a scout, so often used on the front lines as well. Pippin, he may use Noble Sacrifice or a Strength card. He could use his 5 to kill the Balrog, but then he will not have a 5 anymore. So I think I'm just gonna use the Eye of Sauron in case he uses Noble Sacrifice. And if he uses a 5, my Balrog is dead, but he wastes his 5. So that's not that good for him either. And I don't want to Noble Sacrifice my Balrog to Pippin. So worst case here is he is using one of his best cards to kill me. And best case he is doing Noble Sacrifice and loses Pippin for free. Aragorn is one of these three. So if I kill Pippin, Aragorn will be my next threat, obviously. Okay, he chose not to waste any card. He played his one, the worst card, because he knew he was basically dead. That's not bad. He didn't even try to Noble Sacrifice. Okay. It should be Boromir. You have no reason to move Legolas forward. I'm gonna send my Black Rider. If I attack Boromir, Boromir is wasted because the Black Rider is not a really strong character.
This is Sting.
He will not fight with Frodo because he will lose the game if I end up killing Frodo. That would be kind of stupid. And so he will just retreat and leave it to Boromir. You know, it's breaking his heart right now. He doesn't want to retreat. Unless this is Legolas with him, that will be a bluff. Maybe not the wisest, but so what does he do? He cannot fight with Frodo, obviously. You don't want to fight with Frodo. He's forced to sacrifice Boromir. There we go. That's very good for me. So right now, Gandalf is my biggest threat, because Gandalf could break my front lines pretty easily. As I don't have... I lost Shelob. I'm gonna go on with the Balrog and just call him back with the Ring Wraith later on if he survives. Balrog Rampage. Alors, Aragorn is probably gonna Noble Sacrifice because I used my Eye of Sauron, and I would have to waste my magic power to stop this from happening. I cannot retreat. If I go magic power, I'm sure to kill him. Okay. Maybe this is the play. Maybe I have to kill him. I don't want to lose the Balrog right now. I have to kill Gandalf with it, and I can kill this one afterwards. I think I'm gonna magic power. This is greedy, but it ensures me at least 2 kills with my Balrog. You can only have 2 characters on land. That means these lands are full and this one cannot move forward to escape from the Balrog incoming. This should be Gandalf, because no one can have a head-on fight with my characters other than Gandalf alone. I'm gonna go there with the troll so I can attack Frodo maybe later on. This should be Frodo with Gandalf. I don't want to lose my troll to Gandalf either. On the mountains you can only have 1 character at a time. This means this one cannot move forward, as you can see. I'm gonna just attack with the troll, because
Would die before your stroke fell.
not a whole lot of characters can defeat him right now. The troll has a strength of 9. This is really strong, but the card I'm using is ignored, so basically just discarded for nothing. But Legolas has only a strength of 3, so I'm sure to win this fight. He has to use his magic power and noble sacrifice if he wants to stop the troll, or just lose Legolas and escape with Frodo afterwards, because this is certainly Frodo. There we go. Magic power and noble sacrifice. I'm losing my troll, but he has no more spell cards, which is kind of good. The Balrog has no more use, but I can always ring Wraith and get it back into Mordor if I want to. But do I want to? I think the place to bring the orcs forward, because if Gandalf moves, I kill him with the orcs. There must be Gimli somewhere. If someone else than Gandalf moves, I will attack with another character than the orcs. But if it's Gandalf, I will kill him. Okay. I'm just gonna attack there. This is either Merry or Gimli. I think it's Merry. And by killing Merry, I can go for Frodo. He's gonna play maybe a 2 or a 3. He doesn't want to lose his good cards right now. If he goes for a 4, we kill each other, and I'm fine with it. Because he's losing a good card. Nazgul is 3, Merry is 2. And his cards are 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the cards he didn't play yet. Okay, he played his 4. I think he was greedy enough to think I would play my 2 and get my Nazgul for free. At least kill my Nazgul. That didn't play in his favor. He still has Shadowfax, that's a threat. Frodo can move 2 lands forward in 1 turn. He could send Frodo there, but that's risky because I have the warg. And if the warg attacks Frodo, Frodo cannot flee sideways. If he brings Gandalf forward, I just kill him with the orc. Even if Gimli kills me afterwards, I don't really care because I have still good defense against Gimli. Gandalf is worth sacrificing the orcs. I think he's in a bad position. Losing so many units with my Balrogs here, it was bad for him. So he moved forward. If this is Gimli, the orcs die. If this is Frodo, Frodo escapes sideways. So I have not the single interest in attacking with the orcs. I can attack with the warg. So if this is Frodo, we would fight. But I think I'm just gonna go with Saruman, which is the safest play, because he kills Gimli. I'm gonna go with the Witch King. He can attack sideways. That's really important, really interesting. So if Gimli attacks this, I can attack with my Witch King, in the case he kills them. And still have Saruman back into Mordor. Here I was forced to lock this land, because if this is Frodo, he can Shadowfax there, and then go into Mordor and win the game straight. Okay, he's putting Gandalf in the mix. What should I do there? I cannot risk this being Frodo and just losing if I attack with the Witch King. I can attack with the orcs, but if I attack Gimli, I'm just gonna lose the orcs for free. So this is a bad situation for me. I think I'm just gonna bring the Balrog back. I don't wanna risk this. And Gandalf is probably gonna attack the turn after. If Gandalf attacks, I'm still in trouble actually. But if Gandalf is with Frodo, I may lose. I'm bringing back the Balrog. This is the safest play. Gandalf can do a lot of damage if he attacks there. He still has his 5. Best case scenario is Gandalf attacks the Witch King, I use my 6, and he cannot kill it. And he would lose Gandalf. Oh yes! I'm just gonna go ahead and play my 6. He cannot kill me. He's using Gandalf for free there. I still don't know if this is Gimli or Frodo, so I'm just gonna move on with Saruman.
Hour grows late.
And kill Gimli eventually, if this is Gimli. And he uses Gandalf the White, right? He still has 3 and 5. 3 and 5 means Gandalf can virtually kill anyone. I'm gonna use my Witch King there. And that was Gimli. That's good. 1, he has 3 and 5. 5 makes it 8. I'm gonna retreat. I don't want to risk anything. If I retreat sideways, I can attack later on, because the Witch King can attack sideways. He only used his 3, that's pretty bad for me. Where do I go? I think I'm gonna go there, because if I don't, Gandalf is going to attack me and kill me. The light player can attack along the arrows that you see there, and use this shortcut, as he has already done. But if the Balrog is into the Moria, when you use the shortcut, you die for free. I think he's just going to attack with Gandalf there. Do I play cards? The result is the same. Yes. So I get back... We are going to get back all our cards into our hands. And what this does is that I can challenge Gandalf with my Balrog. I'm gonna attack there. This is Gimli. I mean, I have to kill Gimli because I cannot let him kill the orcs. They are key here. He could try to flee, but that doesn't do much. I'm just gonna play this maybe, or 4. There is not many fights left, so I can play good cards. We are not going to play all our cards all over again, only a few. There's no reason to play bad cards now. If he uses Noble Sacrifice, I don't really mind. I still have an advantage. Nice, that's very nice for me. He's dead for nothing. Now Frodo cannot come forward. And Gandalf is stuck with the Balrog. So what does he do now? He cannot move Frodo. He's forced to attack the Balrog with Gandalf. Oh, indeed. He can use Shadowfax with Frodo. That's good. I didn't even think about it. Now I cannot attack with the Balrog because Gandalf is going to sacrifice himself against the Balrog, and I cannot stop Frodo from going into Mordor. So what I have to do is to attack with the Witch King, because Frodo is going to flee, and afterwards I can attack there and hope to attack Frodo first. Now Frodo is going to move forwards with Gandalf to have some protection and to bypass the two there. There we go. Now if I attack Frodo with my Balrog, I'm sure to win. If I attack Gandalf, I lose because Gandalf just sacrifices himself. So this is basically a coin flip. The characters are mixed on the land. I cannot know if this is Frodo, even if this is the one who came from there. So I'm just gonna attack at random. Ah, too bad. That's well played. He's gonna sacrifice himself anyway. If I play Eye of Sauron to counter his spell, we have the same strength and we end up killing each other. So he wins. Well played.
Our master grows impatient.
Defeat! So this was a first glimpse of what we've been working on, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and see you soon.